Shin's live around here somewhere?
Oh, Shin home is on West Elm. This is East Elm.
Ah, criminy. I see you're the piano teacher here in town.
Yes.
You must know about that fellow Hill forming a boys' band here.
Uh-huh.
Well, don't let it trouble you no more. I got the goods on him in spades, swindling two-bit thimble rigger. That's why I got to see Shin.
Oh.
I'm just passing through. The number 8 only makes a 15-minute water stop. Wish it was 20. Would sure like to concentrate 5 minutes on you, girly girl.
Who are you?
Name's Charlie Cowell, anvil salesman. But just now, I'm out to protect the good name of the traveling fraternity from this swindler.
Oh, Mr. Cowell, you're making a big mistake.
Mistake my old lady's corset cover. That guy has been the raspberry seed in my wisdom tooth just long enough. He spoiled Illinois for me. He's not gonna spoil Iowa. Say, what kind of music teacher are you? You didn't see through him. He's no more professor than...
Oh, I know all about that. See, band directors are often called professor. It's a common deception, but he's a fine professor, and his scholastic...
Now, wait a minute. Fine professor?
Yes.
Have you heard one note of music from any band?
Well, no, but I...
But nothing, girly girl. He's never formed a band in his life, and he never will.
Oh, Mr. Cowell, if you could just listen to me for a minute.
I'd like to. I'd like to do more than that if I had the time. I sure got the inclination. But I got to get back on that train, and I got to leave this dynamite with someone on the way to the depot.
Oh, but you'll never make that train at the depot. You'll have to catch it at the crossing.
No, sir. I've got to leave word, and I can see you ain't the one to leave it with.
Oh, Mr. Cowell, you don't know me yet.
Is that an invitation?
No, I mean, I don't know you.
Well, yes, I'd be more
As well as I'd like to.
No trouble there, girly girl.
Well, I have never met an anvil salesman before. That's something, well, quite interesting.
Well, it takes a real salesman, I can tell you that.
Oh.
Anvils have a limited appeal, you know. What am I doing? I missed that train, I'll get fired. And I got to leave word about that fellow Hill.
Leave word with me.
Not on your tin type. How do I know you deliver these letters?
Try me. There's your train, you better run for it.
Why, you double-dealing little... Who do you think you're protecting? That guy's got a girl in every county in Illinois, and he's taken it from every one of them. And that's 102 counties. Not counting the piano teachers like you he cozies up to keep their mouths shut. Neither one of you's heard the last of me, girly girl.
Marion? Marion, who was you talking to just now?
Oh, just...
Why, Professor Hill!
How to do, Mrs. Peru? Miss Marion?
Oh, you and Marion come up and sit. I've got some jelly on the stove.
Oh, there's no jelly on the stove, Mama.
Then I'll put some on.
Shall we sit, as your mother said?
Oh, well,
Oh, you did ask me to call.
Yes. Professor Hill, is it true that you've had 100...
What are you
What
trying
I'm
to...
trying to say is it true that you've developed a think system?
A what? Oh, think system. Yes, it's really very simple. As simple as whistling. No one has to tell you how to use your lips. You only have to think a tune to have it come out here. Now, try this before you ask any questions, of course.
One hears rumors about traveling salesmen.
Now, Miss Marion, you mustn't believe everything you hear. One even hears rumors about librarians.
I suppose you're referring to Uncle Matty?
Uncle Matty?
Mr. Madison, my father's best friend. Oh, no matter what they say, he left me an assured job so that Mother Winthrop and I would have some security. Surely you don't believe that?
Oh, no, of course not. But that is exactly what I'm saying. Now, why do you think people start these rumors?
Narrow-mindedness and jealousy. Jealousy mostly, I guess.
Exactly. And jealousy is what starts rumors about traveling salesmen.
Oh, so you say if another person were jealous, they could be downright lies, couldn't they?
Now, Miss Marion, I'd be delighted to discuss anything in the world with you. But couldn't we do it sitting down? You do sit, right? Your knees bend and all?
We could sit on the porch steps.
Yes, or we could sit over at the gazebo.
Oh, I couldn't dream of it. I've never been to the gazebo with a man in my life.
Just to talk?
I've got to dress for the sociable and...
Well, then meet me there in 15 minutes.
Oh, no, that's too soon. Maybe tomorrow, perhaps later.
My dear little librarian. Pile up enough tomorrows and you'll find you've come up with nothing but a bunch of empty yesterdays. Now, I don't know about you, but I would like to make today to be worth remembering.
So would I.
The gazebo, 15 minutes?
15 minutes. Mama?
What?
I just told Professor Hill I'd meet him at the gazebo in 15 minutes.
Oh, glory be it saints be praised, it works!
What does?
I've been using the think system on you from the parlor!
I've got to get dressed!
Greg, Greg, the uniforms are already here and the kids are already in them. If they show up like that, people will be screaming for music at the sociable.
Yeah, I'm aware.
Here's most of the dough. I got Tommy to collect it. He's trying to keep the kids together, at least pretending to have a practice over at the lumberyard.
All right. Go get the rig.
I got it.
Mars.
Yeah.
When does the freight go?
9:40 from the junction.
Oh, well, it's not even 8:30 the last I checked.
Look, if you want to turtle wordle around and get yourself caught in a bunny trap-
Mars! I will be to the hotel in plenty of time. Now go get the rig.
I got it.
Miss Marion, you're late.
Oh, but you said 15 minutes.
Well, what I mean to say is that you're about 26 years late. It took you all this time to get to the gazebo with a fella.
If you want to know the truth, it was almost longer. Halfway here, I nearly turned back. I suppose I'm not the first to find it easier to think clearly when not under the spell of your salesmanship.
Now, Miss Marion, surely you don't think I've been selling you anything?
No, you've given me something. That's why I came.
I don't recall giving you anything.
Oh, you have. You've given me something wonderful. That's why I came, and I'm glad. Oh, please don't be afraid. I expect too much more. One knows a traveling salesman can't stay put. I know there have been many ports of call, and there will be many more. But that's no reason for me not to be grateful for what you've left behind for me.
But Marion,
There were bells on a hill, but I never heard them ringing. No, I never heard them at all till there was you. There were birds in the sky, but I
there was love all around, but I never heard it singing. No, I never heard it at all, till there was you.
Marion, there's a lot of things you don't know about me, and I need to tell you that.
Greg!
Excuse me, I'm expecting a cable from Hector Berlois. This could be it. Now what?
Who's a salesman here? Sounds like she's selling and you're buying.
Are you nuts? I didn't know I was going to be able to leave tonight. I had to keep her off balance. I
But
told
she's
you I was
so
just...
far off balance you can't tell her from a catboat in a hurricane.
All right, listen, Buster Brown. I've come up to the ranks on this skirmish, and I'm not leaving without my commission.
Yeah, but Greg, you can't get anywhere out here under the gazebo.
Oh, there's a place over at Madison Park that makes this place look like an old lady's home. Now beat it. Go get the rig.
I got it.
Never a peaceful moment in the music business. Where were we?
Oh, you were about to tell me what I don't know about you.
Yes. We don't have to go into that now, do we?
No, or ever for that matter. Harold, the librarian hasn't felt much like doing research lately, but she did plenty when you first came here.
About what?
About Gary Conservatory Gold Medal Class of '05. Harold, there was no Gary Conservatory in '05.
Well, certainly
the
there
town
was. There was...
wasn't built until '06. I'll see you at the sociable.
When did you know?
Since July 7th, 3 days after you came. Oh, I tore this page out of the Indiana State Journal. It was originally intended to use against you, but now I give it to you with all my heart.
This guy's crazy. He's been going all over town spilling everything.
I'll say I'm crazy. Missed my train, probably lost my job. But I got you now, Hill, and you'll pay. You'd be in the clink right now hadn't it been for that piano teacher. I told her all about you and what you do. Lillygags me around till I couldn't get to Shin. Little dried up man, hungry doxy.
Hey, get out of here! I'll kill you, you dirty-mouthed pig!
You bully! You big blow-off! I'll stay in this town till you get yours up, down, through, and sideways. Why, you never even knew the territory!
Come on, Greg, get your stuff. The rig's in the alley. Come on, hurry up!
Ugh.
One Grecian urn. Two Grecian urns.
Ah! Stop! Listen to this man! You gullible green grass goats! Can't you get it through your head that you're being swindled out of your eye teeth right now, this minute? There's a burglar in the bedroom while you're fiddling in the parlor. I'm talking about Harold Hill. Road agent, highwayman, pickpocket. Pickpocket? Same thing. He's had his hand in your pocket, mister, and yours, ma'am, and yours, young lady, ever since he first arrived at this town. There's more documented evidence than you'll ever have time to read. There isn't any band. There never has been any band. And there never will be any band. And unless you hunt this man down right now like a mad dog, there isn't going to be any Harold Hill either. He'll be on the next train out of town.
Now will you believe me?
Yes.
After him! And when you find him, bring him back to the schoolhouse. After him! Try the low road. Look by the creek. Try the privy. Back of the mill!
Harold, I've been looking for Winthrop. He's run off. Harold, you've got to go. You've
No.
got to go. They're even talking about tar and feathers.
I had to see you!
Oh, no, you didn't. Don't you know that? You don't owe me a word, not a word. Now go, Harold, please. No. Yes.
He's not down here. I'm gonna go check down by the creek.
Hey, there, don't!
Oh,
Hey,
Winthrop.
hey! No, wait a minute here, son.
I'm not your son.
No.
Let go of me.
Hey, you're gonna sit here and listen to me for a minute.
I won't listen. I'm going to tell the truth anyway.
I would.
Would not.
I would too. I'll tell you anything you want to know.
Can you lead a band?
No.
Are you a big liar?
Yes.
Are you a dirty, rotten crook?
Yes. Hey. You wanted the truth, didn't you? Now, I'm older than you. You're gonna sit here and you're gonna stop wiggling. So you might as well get it all. There's two things you're entitled to know. One is that you're a wonderful kid. I thought so from the first. That's why I wanted you in the band. So you'd quit moping around feeling sorry for yourself.
What band?
I always think there's a band, kid.
What's the other thing I'm entitled to know?
Well, actually, now that I think of it, the other thing isn't any of your business.
I wish you never come to River City.
Oh, no, you don't, Winthrop.
Sister, you believe him?
I believe every word he ever said.
But he promised us.
I know what he promised us, and it all happened just like he said it would, didn't it? The lights and the flags and the colors and the symbols.
Where was all that?
And the way every kid walked around town this summer and looked and acted. And the parents, too. Does Mama wish he'd never come to River City?
Well, you do, don't you?
No, Winthrop. Now go, Harold, please.
Go on, Professor. Hurry up.
I can't go, Winthrop.
Why not?
For the first time in my life, my foot got caught in the door. There was love all around, but I never heard it singing. No, I never heard it at all, till there was you.
Greg, they're here. You gotta go. You gotta go that way.
Cosmolot, grab him! We're locking you up for a long time, Professor Harold Hill. Interrupted the program at this point. Rest assured, the snake in our bosom would have been misapprehended by this time. And always remember, fellow river citizens, I did everything in my power to prevent this dire happening from a happening. 7 years ago, our father to get our money back.
That professor took over $300 from us in uniforms just tonight.
He's slippery, I told you. Now, just a minute. Virtue has triumphed. The sword of retribution has cut down Professor Harold Hill. And if there are those, as I have heard, who are melting tar and collecting feathers, I will not say them nay.
Well, I should think that there ought to be some of you who could forget our everlasting Iowa stubborn, chip on the shoulder arrogance for long enough to remember River City before Harold Hill arrived. Do you remember? Well, do you? Surely some of you must be grateful for what he's brought to River City. And if so, I should think you'd want to admit it.
You are wasting a great deal of time here. If there's anyone in this hall who doesn't think this man Hill should be tarred and feathered, let him stand up. Eulalie, sit down. And the rest of you, standing there like a cottage Shropshire sheep, have you forgotten how he bought expensive uniforms, high-priced bandagements, and technical instruction books? Have you forgotten the clear understanding of warranty that your children should be taught to play in a band? Well, where's the band? Huh? Where's the band?
The band's all yours, Professor!
Think, men. Think.